Isn't that the cutest little cutout? Hi, Happy Hoarder here. I went to the estate sale at the Rock House a while back, and this was a video I've been promising to make, and it's very special. I love vintage postcards, and one of the things I found was this precious little vintage postcard album, and I paid, I think they had $3 on it, so I got it half price, so I paid $1.50. So it has these little slots so you can put postcards in it. And I do have some postcards, so I'm going to just go through what I have and then really make an effort to find some more. And I do have some bad little boo-boos here that I may have to figure out a way to work with. I do want it where I can pull my cards out so I can display them for the different seasons. You're seeing shadows of my tripod on here. That's not discoloration, although it does have a lot of fading around here. I also want to add to my collection so that I can fill up this book. It's so cute, and it will hold a lot of cards. So I'm going to kind of make that a goal to start looking for some different holiday cards. Those are my favorite ones, and so I'm going to fill that up. Isn't that a cute idea? I have them all over the place, so that way I can keep them together. It's a great way to store them. This is what I found, and I just love these. These are vintage handmade cards. Isn't that the sweetest thing? And no, they're kind of falling apart. I'm like, do I fix them or do I just leave them? Because that was just barely glued on there. So I don't know if I want to fix them or just leave them like they are. Leave some comments below what you think I should do. But I mean, some of these little cutouts are broken, or little die cuts, I should call them. But look at this little boy. So Cyndi, I did think of you when I saw these. I really love these little things. I think there's something missing right here. It looks like a little tear. But look, they even have, I mean, they even made this. And that's all, you know, this is all handmade. And it's so sweet. So that one would have folded open, and you can see the little boy, though. He's just the cutest thing. And in one way, you know, on one hand, I kind of wanted to frame them, but you really can't because you'll cover up stuff. There's some fading back here, and you can tell there was something else that was right here. This one actually has on the back, now this is just a card, to Miss, I think this is either Groston or Graston. I think this tore off of something, look, because that's got a rough edge. Isn't that the cutest little cutout? So these are original Victorian die cut. This one did come off of that. So this was, I think, glued on here. I think these go together. And so that would flip down. And this, and it was just folded right here. Now that one I can see fixing. I had them together. See, you can tell those go together. This one I really should fix. And I just think that's a sweet. And then you would put down something, a note to your loved one. And this one, oh my goodness, how precious. But look at that. I know. That is so cute. Let me get it all open. There is a teeny tiny note right here to my Valentine. The many flowers grow in woodland, wild, or gardens spot. I chose among them all for you the little blue forget-me-nots. Oh, and what they also got the lily of the valleys, I see. It's got a teeny tiny thing right there. So yeah, they're just so delicate. Another thing I got was a bag full. These are the coolest. I've never seen cards like these before. And I do know that one, I've got to repair one of these for sure. I am going to repair it because everything's in good shape except for one. So they have this silk going around, and I see this one, it's coming off. I think that would be a pretty easy fix. And I have the other piece. These I would like to frame, and then this one says Happy Christmas to you, so that would be something I could put out at Christmas. So I do have a project in mind for these little babies. There's another Christmas one. Cyndi, you and I are so much alike. We just love the wear. I mean, we're like, look at it. It's lived this life, and people have handled it and loved it and kept it all these years. And so, yeah, it's going to show a little wear. I can't really do this one because it's two-sided. So it's got Christmas blessings. And on this side, it says, with love and Christmas greetings. That is just the sweetest. Wait, did this one have a back? I don't think so. It does. Oh, no. Okay, but I could. Okay, I have an idea. Wouldn't that be cute sandwiched between two pieces of glass, you know, and seal, you know, how you put the taping all around it. And then, okay, so these were both sided. All of these are two-sided. But wait. No, that one's not. So that one I can frame. But these are all two-sided. But that would make the sweetest little... I think you can buy these things, though. You can buy the little... Y'all, hang on one second. My friend just gave me this, and she gave it to me because it was supposed to come with a stand, and she didn't have the stand, and so she's just getting rid of it. Oh my gosh, I am a lucky person. See, I'm a hoarder. That's what happens when you're a hoarder. You get cool stuff. Okay, so perfect. This is how I'm going to, well, they're Christmas. They think they are. Yeah, so this one's Christmas. Let's see if I can get on here. Thank you for playing with me. That one is Easter. I'm gonna get these out from under here. And that one, I gotta do a little fussing. I can tell because this one's got some issues. Oh no! Don't quit pulling loose. They just stay right there. And then I have this one that's a religious. I've never seen anything like these. Oh, I may have too many. Who knew you'd have too many? The birds. Okay, so I know you can buy these. So I can definitely get something like this to display them in. So at least I have that. And maybe I can find a smaller one to put, because this one's Easter. Look, that one's for Easter. And that's got to be Easter. It just looks Easter. No, it's Christmas. That one's Christmas too, and that one's Christmas. So everybody's Christmas. Let me pull him out, only because this one's different. And I think I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby, see if I can see some more of these. I want to see that one's really kind of different. Now you look at it, but not really. I think that one's the most different. But look at this, and they'll be preserved. Y'all, that is, I'm going to send this picture to my friend Brenda. Show her what I did. See, it's always good when somebody gives you something. She was like, oh gosh, you're just going to stick it in the closet somewhere. No, I found a use for it. I got to bend it. One of the problems was this needs bending and it won't close. Yeah, so that's going to be really cool when I get that thing fixed. Get a tool. I am so, and that way you can flip it over. And that one, what happened there? What happened there? I had two stuck together. Well, good thing I saw that. Hang on, hang on. Was this Christmas? Yeah, so that's Christmas as well. Okay, well, I could pull the red out. Oh, yeah, we're going to sit here and decorate. But I do like that red. Oh, that pop of red. All right. How about that? Can we do that? And I'll fix that. Ta-da! That is so dang sweet. I wonder if I can find these smaller. And I bet I can. I mean, why wouldn't I? And then that one. This one's in Easter, and this one's Easter, and I'm being really kind of rough on them. I need to slow it down, Jerry. Slow it down. Cards that they were on. And I was like, wow, that's cool. I wonder what this went to. This one is fantastic. I think this was a cherub, and it's just got little pieces broken up, but it almost looks like a face and a wing. So this was a little cherub, and these were just some flowers that over time have broken. So they were white anyway. Yeah, so this little cherub in the middle. And this is a little, that is crooked is so cute. I mean, who would thought to put it at an angle? Oh, wait a second. Is that up? Oh, see, that should have stood out. Like that. Oh, he just got flat. It has all the little lifts to it, so it will expand. But, of course, over time, it's flattened out. Now, that would be sweet if it was framed. I didn't know it did that. Never, oh never, while life is mine, will I repent that my heart is thine, the chain that binds us in one sweet lie. Why? Will grow, but the brighter as years go by. That's interesting. The chain that binds us in one sweet lie. What does that mean? So I think this was store-bought, you know, which I think the little kind of handcrafted ones are sweeter. And some of these cutouts look a little bit more modern, like these. But she's so sweet. Look at her little face. And this is added on right here. So, because I could, well, isn't it? Let me see. No, that's part of her. No, she's got, so she got, these are embossed. That's why I could tell they had feet, they were raised. They're embossed. And all this is embossed. So I think this is one card right here. And then they have just come back here and done this later, because that looks a little bit more modern. But on the back, it does say the company that made it, Whitney Made. This one is just super sweet. That one is adorable. All these little cutouts here, die cuts. I guess that's what you call them. What do you call this? Leave in comments if I'm not saying it right. And it's so yellow. Now on the back, it does have Helen. Somebody? What is his name? It looks like Rovoles from Edison Wilson. And it was one that should have kind of popped out, but it's like stuck right here, so I'm not going to force it. Unless these things popped up. As you can see the little folds. Oh, when it opens! I didn't know that. I did not know these open because I was touching them very gently. Every joy that heart can hold, be thine this day 1,000-fold. Look at that. So here is the little swans. Isn't that sweet? Little cherubs. And this one was attached to something else because there's the little cards. So this one's pretty cool. A token of affection. I think this one still works. This one's pretty sturdy. Look at all that. Look at all that. And I think, yeah. So we got, other than this right here, needing repairing. And, you know, once again, I don't know if I want to repair. And look, we lost something. Oh, there was something here. I could tell. It tore off. But this is like, that's not a person missing a head. It is. That is a person missing their whole body. So that was a person right here. So she's like, no body. Oh, but how cute was that? Oh, this is just not hanging together, is it? No. That goes right there, though. Wow. I wonder if I can find this person somewhere. I would just like tuck it behind there. But look at all this. Now, this is a lot. You know, we have a lot of breakage here. But isn't that the cutest? I didn't realize we'd lost a human being. But look at all this. This embossed and everything. So, so cute. A token of affection. And it does have Schultz on the back, but it's $18.95. Now this is something I picked up. So my thinking was, and like I said, I wouldn't like glue them in, but I would definitely want to put them in here for safekeeping. So I've got a little, you know, just tuck them in. I wish there was a way I could hold them a little better, but I just think they'll be a lot safer in the book than they will be just, well, at this point, nowhere. So, just put them in between the pages. Now, this was not something I would ever thought to collect, but since I got a collection, and I had this scrapbook, and I had that other book, and I have all the, a bunch of old postcards. Now, they had some postcards, but none I really wanted. I want some for every season, and they had a lot of Thanksgiving. So I didn't get those. So, hey, look, I still got lots of room left for more stuff. Anyway, I know that they're safe in there. But yes, isn't this a great idea? I'm so excited about this. So, hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. Hit that notification button because sometimes I make really good videos. Bye.